Yeah, what's going on? So today we got a video from Unspoken Crime Murders, and the title of the video is teenager pulls on crush after being rejected on Instagram. So let's get into the video. Let's see what they're talking about here.
Responded to a 911 call from a teenager reporting a man waving a gun out of his car window and pointing it directly at her while she was driving with a friend. At first, this appeared to be a disturbing case of road rage, but officers would soon uncover a chilling twist. The suspect was someone the victim had rejected months earlier. This wasn't a scene from a movie. This was a real-life encounter captured on body camera.
On my phone, and then I looked up and someone put their window down and he had a gun in his hand and he was just like making some face at me, and I was like, I don't know if I know you, but I know your face looks familiar, but I've lived here my whole life, so it's kind of like I just don't know.
Okay.
And it's not like the first time I've been followed or threatened or anything like that, so I'm just scared because I'm now back in town and I'm like, I don't know if that was targeted or he's doing it to random ass people, but I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was scary as hell.
Okay, so you're in the passenger side, right?
Yeah.
You're
and
driving.
He was in the right lane. Like,
he was like right my ass.
Where are you guys coming from, northbound or
Right
southbound?
there.
I was going northbound.
You guys are
Both
northbound
going
on
north.
US 1. You're in the right lane or the left lane?
We're in the left.
In the left.
You're in the left lane, and this truck pulls up next to you guys?
Yeah.
He's driving next to us for a moment,
Driving next to you guys for a moment.
and then he just randomly did it.
No road rage, no
his
nothing, just
window
puts the
down.
window down.
Did it, and then
the whole way he was
sped
riding
off.
my ass, kind of, and he was like
Oh,
cutting
wow.
people off and shit. But,
Okay. Okay, so you noticed aggressive driving from him
yeah,
before
he
that.
was like,
I
you
didn't
know, I
pay
stayed my distance.
He pulls up next to you guys, right?
Yeah.
And around where does he just puts the window down? He has a gun. He's not pointing at you. He's like waving
Well,
at you.
he did point it at me because he's like this, and I see the hole straight to my face, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? Sorry, what is that called for? Like, what is one to do? Whether it's fake, whether it's what it is, whether it's a game, what is one to call for you to point a straight end of a gun at me?
While explaining her story to officers, the victim appeared visibly shaken. However, the situation would soon begin to make sense as officers gathered more information.
By the dog
Okay.
Steiner.
And you guys pull
as we were passing dogs.
Doc Steiner. And you guys pull off here.
Or no,
he
what
pulled
happened
off. He pulled into here, and then we took I believe
I
a
went through
U-turn,
Wells
and he
Fargo,
came back this way. Yeah.
And then came back.
Sorry, I need you to. I didn't understand that.
So it was the pedestrian walk that turned on. That's when he waved it, and then we went through Wells Fargo when he turned off here, and I came down.
It's not
Okay, so you could call and get the description.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as you guys don't know the guy. You guys just some.
Nah, probably not.
Can you describe the guy to me?
I didn't see him. I know his truck. It was a Ford.
It was brown with
4x4,
black. I saw
jacked
the
up,
whole
probably
entire
lift
thing
kit
pointed
with
it
some
at me.
nice rims.
Okay. Okay.
I am
I need
at the Marriott
both your
Marriott.
licenses,
With
please.
the police just asked me what it looked like, I guess, to identify it, or if it was like in his sort. There was a black truck that also at the same time had pulled into here and then pulled out with them looking at us. So I don't know if they were involved. If there's nothing in the vehicle, he did point a gun at me.
Yes. No.
I am not joking about
I hear
that.
you. I
I'm
believe
from
you.
Orlando. I know what they look like. I've seen them recently, and that was completely
Did you
uncalled
give me your
for.
license?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Do you have a description for the gun?
It was brownish, like it looked like it was brown on the sides. It was thicker and it was black. I'm not really good at it because I don't know guns.
Black
at
brown?
the same
No, it's
time,
fine. Just a color is good. Black, brown,
and
thick.
I saw the like hole right there, and I was like, wow, that's
Okay.
a.
How old are both of you guys?
I am 19.
You're 17. You're 19.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they're out with what we think is the truck. Okay. So let me.
Yeah, I seen you
It
guys
was the
pull him
truck.
over because I was like following
Because
trying to
the
get
cops,
his plate.
yeah,
And the
I was
cop
on the
right
phone with
behind
her,
me, and I
and she
didn't
said to
notice
like
him.
try
Then
to
I pulled
tail
over to the
him
left,
for a
and he
little
flew
bit,
by
and then
me.
we couldn't get too close to him.
Okay.
And we just couldn't see the plate still for her, and she was like, just turn
But
around
what-
and meet you guys back here.
Okay, but when you guys turned around, you saw that we had the right truck pulled
Yeah.
over.
Yes.
Officers
I believe-
quickly located the truck involved and immediately pulled over the driver.
Switch over to patrol 2. Driver, step out with your hands up. Step out of the car with your hands up. Information that you pointed a gun at somebody.
Not aware of that.
No? Anything else in your hand?
I mean, other than my drink, no.
A drink? No gun in the car?
No gun in the car.
No gun in the car?
No, sir.
All right, just stand back here for me.
Give me a few minutes, okay?
This won't be too long, right?
It's gonna be pretty long. Do you guys want to press charges on the guy?
If it is a gun, if I don't, will he learn his lesson? That's the only real question, because I'm young too, and I don't know if he's young. He looked not too old, but
I don't know.
I think people need to learn their lesson. That's the only thing.
Okay, then let me get the rest of the story, and then you can make your decision.
I'm just thinking
I don't know the guy. I don't know what he'll learn from it.
This will be pretty long, you think? Because I got work in an hour and a half.
We're gonna be here for a while.
More than an hour and a half?
Yeah.
It depends what we're gonna do with this. Do they find it? Do you guys press charges? Do you like? Just stick with me, okay?
All right.
You got anything on you I need to worry about?
Right.
Huh?
I don't have anything on me.
All right. Did you get in an argument, confrontation with anybody?
You can ask the person on Friday with me.
Okay. All right, have a seat here.
Can I ask what this is about?
I said,
Damn, them pants is tight, ain't they? Hey, seem like my boy cutting off circulation. You ain't got no breathing room. Damn, bruh. Them things was tight. Officer, those are jeans and they look like spandex. They look like leggings on them, my man. Damn, at least go up a size or two, man. Golly.
it was about a gun being pointed at somebody. Did you flash your gun at somebody?
I don't even own a firearm.
You don't? Was it a cell phone?
Yeah, I did have my cell phone in my hand, but I don't even own a firearm.
All right, just have a seat real quick. Go ahead, I'm ready.
Okay, just walk backwards, step backwards. Continue to step backwards.
Can I please pull my pants up, sir?
Is there anybody else inside the car?
No.
There any weapons in the car? Huh?
No, sir. I'm just a friend. Nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stand up. Can you pull them right there? There's a...
Put it right here on the passenger side. It's unlocked.
All right. Let's step in. Oops, sorry.
I need you guys to both please fill out these statements. Maybe this pen doesn't work. It's...
Yo,
I
Jack.
know, I've done this.
Is there a possibility you can cover my senses?
a juvenile male driver and a female passenger.
Okay. Okay.
They're like, bro, we're just driving, and this black truck pulls up next to us, and the driver puts his window down, and he like does some stupid motions with a gun, a black and brown gun, which is more bulky, she says. And
A black and brown gun.
yeah, she says.
What's he saying?
She says he points it at her, like he points it at her.
He might have thrown it out the window too.
Okay. But they're like, we can confirm that you guys got the right vehicle because we were following them from a distance.
Well, it says keeping it real on the back, and everything matches the male driver, female passenger.
She's like, she doesn't know if she knows the guy or not. Like,
Is she 100% sure there was a firearm?
she,
Like,
I'll ask again, but she's
it wasn't a cell phone because he's claiming he had a cell phone in his hand. That's what he told roadside.
she's adamant. She's like, I'm from Orlando. I know what a gun looks like. I've seen guns before in my life.
Okay.
Yep.
Said he had a phone in his hand.
It's like a handle with something fixed in his driver's license.
All right, come on out. So what happened?
What do you mean?
What, argument, confrontation with anybody?
No.
Road rage?
No, that's why I'm confused.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm on the way. I gotta go to a job site.
And she called saying that you pointed a gun at her.
I had nothing on my phone, and then I put my phone down and got my drink in my hand. That's it.
All right. So we can check the car and make sure there's no gun
I
in
don't
it.
consent to any search, but so I mean, other than that, no.
Okay. You're going to let us or you're not going to let us? Because there's a gun involved.
There's a gun involved, but what evidence do you have that it's a firearm? Do you have video? Do you have my picture?
She has a witness. She's back there with
I have
her?
a witness as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, that doesn't give you any standpoint. Also, I don't consent to a search, and also now you're going to make me late to my work, which I'm in a very tight situation with work because of money.
Okay.
So,
Well, as fast we get this situated, the faster you leave, you know? That's all we
I want to call my mother and my attorney because I feel like this is unlawful and I just turned 18 as well. So I don't know too much about the law.
Okay. Yeah, give us a second and we'll let you get your phone call as fast as you can, all right?
So that's why I'm like extremely confused because now I'm going to be late for my job.
I have a partner. He's meeting with the lady who had called us to say what you did. And we're getting approval on that, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
So, I mean, what I
Just stand by.
Damn, walls just stuck. Something just hit my arm.
Where?
Back there, like pinched.
100% it's a gun.
100% it was a gun. I saw. If I've seen a gun before because of Orlando, but if you hold a gun up, even if you were to, because I know cops have them, hold your gun up and you look at the end of it, right there. It's the front of a gun. I was shocked as hell when I saw it. I was like, I've never seen a gun that damn close to my face. I've seen them close to my face, but not with another person I don't even know doing it.
At first, the victim didn't recognize the suspect, but after noticing an Instagram username displayed on his truck and viewing his profile picture, everything suddenly made sense. He was someone she had previously rejected, and he was angry because she had a boyfriend.
It's weird because he looked familiar and I don't know if I know him, and maybe he just mistakenly didn't think I wouldn't report it and maybe thought like, oh.
But wouldn't he tell the cops, hey, yeah, that was my friend Isabella?
No, we're not friends. That's the thing. His face looked familiar, but I have a lot of hate, and I don't know if he's someone that just maybe made the joke out of hate and threatened me to be scared or something like that, and I don't want to mess with anybody.
Boy. Playing a dangerous game, ladies, man. You know, it's like, dang, guys are lunatics. I ain't gonna lie. Guys are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I know I'm a guy. Not saying I do anything like this. This is crazy. But, you know, rejections, some guys can handle rejection and some guys can't. You know what I'm saying? This guy clearly can't handle rejection. You know, he trying to get in them sweet watery guts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and got rejected. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want the big old tight pants, cowboy boots, spandex, kind of muscular but really fat type. You know what I'm saying? She liked the Slim Jims. You know what I'm saying? She liked the Slim Jim fellas, man. You see the guy that she got right now, Slim Jim, tall Slim Jim fella. Probably never seen the gym a day in his life, but he could bale some hay. He could bale some hay. You know what I'm saying? He's strong. He put the hay on his back. You know what I'm saying? That type of guy. That's what she like. You know, and this guy can't handle rejection. You know, she said it. He looked familiar, but I don't really know. Listen, ladies are getting 5 to 10 DMs a day. Let me know if I'm wrong, ladies. Let me know if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, attractive women, this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's still on social media heavy or whatever. But guys are sliding into their Facebook DMs, their Instagrams, they whatever. They getting 5. If she's attractive, she's getting 5 or more a day. If she's unattractive, probably like 1 to 3. If she like medium range, then probably like 3 to 6, 3 to 5, something like that. Yeah. Even your big girls, your heavyweights, they getting at least 1 DM a day. That's how it go, man. So a lot of guys, I say that to say this, a lot of guys is getting rejection. A lot of guys are getting rejected. And not everybody is built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I get rejected, she'll move on to the next one. This, boop, 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 boop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Don't let me get on my Spanish thing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Bonita mujer, like, hola, ¿cómo estás, muy bien? Stop playing. Nah, all right, I'm done. I'm done. But on a serious note, guys, you know, guys, a lot of guys can't take rejection well. You know what I'm saying? Got low self-esteem.
Heading up to mainland for work.
But you don't remember seeing another lady? No road
I
rage?
mean, all I saw was there was a guy I knew from my school, but that's it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see a lady or nothing like that.
At any point, did you put the camera in the air to
I
make...
had my phone in the air like this, but that's it.
Was she next to you? No?
I don't remember because I didn't see a lady, so it's hard for me to say that kind of information without actually knowing.
Okay. All right. Like I said, nobody's arrested yet, and we're just trying to figure out what's going on, all right?
All right, sorry. It keeps connecting to my stupid-ass car. All right, so we found the gun. It's sitting right behind the center console. It's brown, like she said, with black. It's got a black, it's mostly brown, but it has a black, like, holster. So he pulled, so what is she saying? He just randomly pulled up to her out of nowhere and pointed at her? Okay.
2-1 Bravo, Lima, Bravo, Mike. 2-1B.
Yeah, ask her if she wants to press charges. And yeah, ask her if she wants to press charges. Yeah, and we need a written statement from her with all that, like describing the gun and everything that happened, and we'll take him for. Okay. Yeah, ask her. Does she want to press charges for him? We got a lady walking up that might be his mom. His mom was calling his cell phone, just so you know. Lock the doors just to make sure your doors are locked. So. We're just waiting to see if they want to. If she's filling out a statement now. If she says yes, then we'll have her come down here and we'll do a.
That's my son.
Okay.
And my friend called.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just waiting to see if the victim wants to press charges.
What is it?
He pointed a gun at some lady. I guess they got. I think it was a road rage related thing, but we're just trying to find out what she wants to do. He's 18, so he's an adult.
I know he is. He's driving my truck, so I was like, I didn't know if it was somebody that said.
Well, if she wants to press charges, it was using a commission of a felony, so it'll likely be towed. So we're just waiting to hear. They're down there getting statements from the victim now and stuff like that.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but we did just go on Instagram and search up his Keeping It Real thing, and I know exactly who it is. It's Yachtic. He dated one of my friends in high school. He hates my ex-boyfriend. He probably thinks it's my current boyfriend.
Does that change your...
Get Yachtic's Instagram up? That was Yachtic.
Okay. Is that changing your opinion if you want to press charges on him?
I'm pressing charges 100% because I know he hates my ex-boyfriend.
I just need you to add that to your statement, basically what you just discovered.
I'm sorry.
No.
Maybe shouldn't have went to Instagram and searched it up, but once I found out who it was, because I didn't want to ruin someone's life. I know who. Go to his Instagram right now.
The guy they have pulled over.
It is Yachtic. That is Yachtic. That is Yachtic.
It was more of a targeted thing because they just went on his Instagram when they searched the sticker up, and it comes back to him. She wants to press charges.
Not him, and then how?
Run it through me one more time. How do you know this guy?
I started dating this kid that I was dating, and we got back together after a little rough moment. And from that point, when we got back together, I saw Yachtic was always like trying to cut him off, or acting insane with the truck, or like rolling dust wherever he could, following him home to Venetian. Sometimes when he got angry and just like speeding off right there when he tried to turn into his neighborhood, trying to make me get into him. That is Yachtic's car. Honestly, if you go back to the high school, I believe he was in one of my classes too, momentarily, until I think he dropped out or just I don't know whatever happened.
Okay.
I mean, you can't tell us who it is.
I know.
Give me 3 more minutes, guys.
Man, those jeans is tight, boy.
Nothing in your boots, anything in the jail?
I'm going to jail?
Yeah, now you're being arrested.
For what?
For aggravated assault with a firearm.
What firearm?
The gun we found in your car.
Gun?
Yeah. Huh?
That's what I'm confused about is what gun.
All right, I'm going to read you your rights. Before you ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Like I said from the beginning, what happened?
What happened is... That's what this whole situation I'm confused about. Because it's like, you guys pull me over and I look out the window and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just getting a 10, checking my 10 or something because I get pulled over a lot for 10.
Okay.
As you can tell, even though I got the 10 exemption.
But like I said, we have a witness that saw you do this. You didn't believe me on that. And then I asked you if there's any guns in the car. You said there's no guns in the car. We find a gun in the car.
What gun?
And it's the same gun that's described to us.
Let me ask this, because you're saying you found a gun in the car, but did you check it, anything like that? Did you guys check the firearm, if there is a firearm?
Yeah, we checked it. We found it.
Okay, so then
it's the same one that's described to us by the lady you pulled it out on.
Well, the only thing that I would even remotely have close to a firearm is an airsoft, not an actual firearm. So if you guys did find something in there, then it would probably be that.
Okay.
Because I don't own any firearms.
But even if it's not a firearm and you pull an airsoft rifle and somebody, or a pistol, and somebody says, yeah, that was a firearm, that's what we go by.
Okay, so...
We don't know it's airsoft or it's a real firearm.
Okay, so... I mean, obviously, if you guys found something, then you should be able to check and see if it's airsoft or a firearm.
Okay.
And what did you guys find out when you checked it?
We found a firearm in there.
Well, obviously, I mean, I saw him looking at something.
This guy clearly don't comprehend. It doesn't matter if it's a BB gun or whatever. If it resembles or a replica of a gun, it's still considered a firearm. Period. Point blank. Period. That's what it goes under. This guy want to play stupid, man. It's either you're gonna talk to the cops and say something that's relevant to something, or don't talk to the cops and just get with your lawyer, because this, you just wasting everybody's time talking about that BS, man.
So what did you guys find out after you guys found it?
Well, I said there's no difference as long as you display it and the victim thinks that it's a firearm.
It's displayed as in what? I'm just a little bit, I'm sorry I'm asking like dumb questions, but like I said, it's kind of just confuses me.
He was confused all right when he was hit with a felony. Charges are still pending.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.